Hello YouTube, Calidus Gamer here with another video. And don't worry, I'm still around. I just got a little busy in IRL, and a lot of things have, changed and happened. But overall, I'm still active. Don't worry. As you can see here in this YouTube video that you're watching. Now, just a little heads up. I've been brainstorming and thinking about this YouTube channel as a whole, because I am considering renaming the YouTube channel. As a little reminder, just in case if you guys forget why this YouTube channel was created in the first place, I used to had another YouTube channel. Like I said, used to, and just a little reminder, um, this YouTube channel, in its intention, it was supposed to be a gaming channel, and it still is. Don't get me wrong, it still is, and I still have that intention. But the moment when I feature Soul Calibur, and this was in my last YouTube channel, for some reason, YouTube had an issue with that. I do not know why. I guess it's this character that you see right here, Ivy. And Ivy, let's be honest here, it's a provocative, beautiful, good looking woman, even though she is fictional on a digital screen being generated by a video game platform. And for some reason, despite that, the video game itself was rated T for teens, which, by the way, the game that I could think of that was rated M for mature, and it was far more violent and far more. I definitely want to say partial nudity, but technically, Ivy she kind of pushes that boundary, the same boundary as that other game, and which that other game that I'm mentioning is Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat is the most popular fighting game out there, and it is rated M for mature. It has violence, it has gruesome scenes, and yet for some reason, Soul Calibur, despite that it's rated T for teens, that's literally, you know, a watered down version in terms of violence and partial nudity. I know Ivy herself, the character itself, is pushes that boundary, but it is still T for teens. This is what drove me nuts. This is what drove me nuts. The fact that a game that's far less violence, way watered down than Mortal Kombat, which Mortal Kombat is a very popular fighting game. Soul Calibur, the game itself, got my original gaming channel banned, and that baffles me. And to this day, I'm still baffled by it. So I have no idea why YouTube has an issue of a fighting game that's already popular, that's already featured in the YouTube platform by a bunch of other YouTubers, and they decide to ban my original gaming YouTube channel because of that. And I got super pissed because in my original gaming YouTube channel, it had a bunch of videos, content, especially contents on Modern Warfare 2, the original, well, not the original, the remake, which, in my opinion, Modern Warfare 2 was peak, and DMZ was literally one of the best things that Modern Warfare remake trilogy ever made. And now that Modern Warfare 4 is announced, it's coming back, and this time it's going to be quote unquote official instead of, being on the beta version. So it's DMZ 2.0. And if you saw the trailer for Modern Warfare 4, it's literally, about that. It's about the focus was on the DMZ. So I'm very excited for that. And more importantly, I'm also happy that so far so good. My gaming channel has not yet been banned. But the reason why I named my this brand new gaming channel that you see here, Ivy. Originally, I named it Ivy. Is to stick the middle finger on YouTube because I was severely upset that they banned my original gaming channel. My original gaming channel was supposed to be called Ishkorve, which is a made-up name that's based on the Tau. If you guys don't know, the Tau is from Warhammer 40k. It's technically I say the word technically. On paper, it's a good guy faction, but there's a little dark secret behind the scenes. And me, I'm a huge Warhammer 40k nerd, so I wanted to name the YouTube channel after Warhammer 40k. Now, when I originally named this remake YouTube channel as Ivy, I quickly discovered that there's a lot of YouTube channel out there that's already named Ivy. So I set it down as Calidus Gamer because if you do your little research on the internet, there's hardly any YouTube channel named after Calidus. And the Calidus Assassin obviously is from Warhammer 40k, so I decided to rename this YouTube channel after that. Now I'm thinking about renaming the YouTube channel again because I wanted to steer away from my little grudge and revenge from to YouTube because it's all in the past now. I'm hoping that YouTube does not do that again because all right, the reason why I was super pissed is because I put in a lot of hard work. Which, by the way, guys, in case if you guys don't know, video editing and making YouTube videos does consume a lot of time. Trust me, it does, and it puts a lot of hard work and effort. So, as you can imagine, when you invest in something and then all of a sudden, when a person from you know like YouTube on the moderators decides to ban your YouTube channel, all your hard work, even though it's within the terms and legal agreements, it baffles you and it upsets you, even though you did nothing wrong on your end. Me, I truly believe I didn't do nothing wrong on my end because I was playing a video game that was rated T for teens, that's already popular, and a bunch of other YouTubers already features it on this YouTube platform. On top of that, the game itself is not a rated AO. In case if you guys don't know what rated AO is, it means adults only. And yes, those games exist. Just look at Steam and you'll see a bunch of those. Trust me. Me, I'm not that far in terms of Gunner. I'll confess, guys, that yeah, I play Gunner games here and there, like Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade is a Gunner game, but it's a game that's purely about fighting. It is not a truly sexual or pornographic game. So there's no, sex scene in those games. Same thing with Soul Calibur. Despite that Ivy, the game character design, that she's very provocative, very good looking, the game itself doesn't show Ivy, having a sexual scene. Nothing like that. It is purely a fighting game where she hack and slash and sword whip other people. And that's why the game itself was rated T for teens because of, you know, there's a level of modesty right there. And despite Ivy pushes that boundary, there is still modesty in there. And what's funny now that I think about it, Stellar Blade is rated M for mature because there is blood and gore in that game. Soul Calibur, there is none of that. There's like fancy, magical artifact when you hit people, and there is, armor and clothing being broken and ripped apart. But other than that, there's hardly any, blood and gore in Soul Calibur. So that really upsets me, the fact that I'm within YouTube terms and agreements, and for some reason I still got in trouble, and for some reason YouTube decided to ban my original YouTube channel, which is baffling. And the most violent game that I ever featured in my previous YouTube channel was Helldivers 2. So yeah, I don't know, dude. We live in a crazy world. But yeah, overall in this video, guys, I'm just addressing that I'm planning to rename this YouTube channel because I want to steer away from my little grudge. And I'm thinking about renaming this YouTube channel after a Warhammer character, but of course the name will be fictional, just to avoid a little, legal copyright issues. But I'm a huge fan of Warhammer 40k, and that's why I named this YouTube channel currently as Calidus Gamer, named after the sexy female assassin from Warhammer 40k, which she shapeshifts and go, you know, in the skies behind enemy lines, all that jazz. But yeah, I wanted to steer away from the grudge, the gooning, and a little more focus on, the game itself. Because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, and this is very obvious if you browse my YouTube channel. If you browse my YouTube channel, you will notice that I honestly don't play gooning game that much, like Stellar Blade and Soul Calibur. I play more war tanks, and recently I got into Foxhole. Foxhole is an awesome game, and I will feature it. Trust me. So stay tuned for that. I will feature it. And I also play recently Mortar Shell. Mortar Shell, that was awesome, and I'm definitely gonna get the full game. So yeah, stay tuned, guys, and be prepared for many videos to come. Calidus Gamer, over and out.